Hey guys, so news came out that Facebook is now developing a new digital currency called Libra. It's coming out next year. Is this good? Is this bad? Will this actually replace Bitcoin? Or is this the future of currencies? Everything you need to know about the initial stuff about Libra will be in this video. Check this out. Hey guys, so this is Marvin Germo. If you're new to this channel, subscribe and be updated on investments that will help you reach your goals of financial freedom. So for this video, I want to talk about Facebook's Libra. News popped yesterday when they disclosed that they're putting out a new digital currency that will come out next year. And a lot of people were excited on this side of the spectrum. Then you had another set of people who were a bit anxious that it might be another privacy issue that Facebook might be involved in, or it might be a violation of a lot of people's privacy rights. But above and beyond that, let's try to break down what it really is. So first of all, Libra is the name of the cryptocurrency, or the name of the digital currency. A lot of people are arguing that it's not really like a cryptocurrency similar to what Bitcoin is. You have to remember, Bitcoin is basically based on its values, basically based still on speculation on what people believe the inherent value of the blockchain will be. However, for Facebook's Libra, it's basically there will be currencies attached to it. There will be a basket of currencies, meaning the value of the Libra will be based on whatever currency is placed in the basket. It could be the dollar, it could be the franc, it could be the euro, but whatever the inherent value will be, it will be primarily based on the currencies that are there. So what does this do? It's somehow called a stable coin. You won't see the major fluctuations that you will see in Bitcoin, in Ethereum, in Tron, or other altcoins as well. This one, because it has a basket of currencies inside it, it has some sort of value, which you will still see movements, you will still see fluctuations, but it will be primarily based on the basket of currencies inside it. So the argument there is, it's not basically a cryptocurrency anymore. It's just a digital currency because it has inherent value that could be swapped as well. So on the prospect of why is it being done, you have to understand this. Facebook has a large cloud of apps, from Facebook to Messenger to Instagram, etc. Their goal for this is to make you stay longer in the apps that they have. And I guess the key narrative of this, the key template of this is, if you use WhatsApp, if you use Messenger, it will allow you to, instead of just sending messages, right now you can now send money via those platforms. So if you notice it, the trend anyways has been money can be sent digitally, so you don't have to bring cash, you don't have to carry cash. Things will be easier for you to transact as well. So they're headed towards that direction. The thing that I'm seeing here is they're partnering with other companies like Visa, MasterCard, Uber, Lyft. So Visa, MasterCard for you to be able to make merchant payments, Uber, Lyft for you to be able to make transactions. So if you have GCash here in the Philippines, you have PayMaya, try to imagine that you are just transacting using GCash or PayMaya, but you are using the Facebook platform via either WhatsApp or Messenger. But instead of you transacting using peso, you are using the currency Libra that Facebook will be using. So basically, it's just like that. To all of us as end users, it will just look like us entering an app. By the way, the app of Facebook that they will use will be called Calibra. It will be the app that they're developing that will run the Libra cryptocurrency or digital currency. But I don't think it will be the only wallet that will be allowed to use this. There will be other wallets that will be allowed to store value. So basically, for those who are new to the cryptocurrency space, to the digital currency space, a wallet is where you get to store your coins or your cryptocurrency. So for this one, it will be called the Calibra. Calibra is what will store the Libra. So what it does is this: if you have peso, if you have dollar, or whatever currency you have, you can swap it to the Libra, and then you can transfer and transact in any in whatever networks that they will have. So it's still too early for me to tell what the main impact of this will be. But I think this will be very, very successful. Just the news pa lang of it, and a lot of people. Because you have to remember the difference that Facebook has up against all of the other cryptocurrencies that have come out is that their network is so large. The acceptance of this and the user base alone is so massive, so big, and then the entire phase of Bitcoin to Ethereum 2, 3 years ago, where there was a lot of hype and speculation, I think it's somehow dying down already, and people are starting to accept cryptocurrencies more and more. You're seeing more transactions now. So the world we live in now, the acceptance to blockchain and cryptocurrency is, I think, at a much deeper level than where we were 3 years ago. So just also saying this as a Facebook investor, they will run the Libra cryptocurrency from a separate non-profit organization. It will be totally separate from what Facebook has, the entire entity of Facebook. The only difference though between this is that the wallet, the app called Libra, will be owned by Facebook. So since it's a cryptocurrency, it's a digital currency, you will have zero fees in transfers and payments, etc. But I think they will make money because they will make money from this, because the bottom line for them is they would like to make loan transactions for this later, that you can now borrow money using the app as well. So at the end of the day, the Libra looks like a debit card. It's not really a currency made from scratch, but it's a currency that has value based on the basket of currencies, real life currencies, fiat currencies, paper money currencies that they will be putting in the table. So this just gives you the ability to transfer money without using the dollar, the euro, and not converting it anymore to different currencies, but just one currency that will circulate around the world, which will have zero to minimal fees, which will bank on Facebook's large network of users. You have to remember, Facebook, Instagram, plus WhatsApp, plus Messenger has one of the largest set of users around the world. So you can transfer money. Say you like to travel a lot, transfer money to to Libra. Then when you're in the country that you're in, you can also use that to spend over and over and over again. So I don't know if it will be limited just to online transactions, or there will be real life applications as well where you can use it like Gcash, where there will be QR code payments, or you can scan your phone just to be able to make the payment for it. But this is something very, very interesting, especially for the Philippines, where access to banks are not so easy, where a lot of people cannot have bank accounts because they cannot have the minimum requirements, the minimum amount, or the IDs will be relatively hard for them, or since some people live in islands, it's hard, the access to branches is not as easy. So I think this is a step towards the right direction. Also, this is something that will help the Philippines immensely, but rest assured I'll keep you updated on what's gonna happen on this, especially to the months leading up to the actual release of this. And when I get more and more data, rest assured I'll keep you updated on what's happening. And you know me, I've been a fan of Facebook as a stock for quite some time already. The company just keeps on evolving. It's no longer just a social media platform, but it's something that is part of the day-to-day life already of people. And if Libra becomes highly accepted, you will see Facebook to be ingrained to the lives of so many more people as well. So that's it for now. This is just my quick update on it. And I hope that this gives you clarity, insight on what the Libra is, on how it attaches itself to Facebook, and you as an investor, how can you also be knowledgeable about this and how you can take advantage of this over the next few months and years, so that it can help you in your business or your investments. Or if you're trying to reach financial freedom, I hope that learning more of this will just push you and nudge you even further. So as you can see, the name of the game right now is innovation. I think we're past already the information age. It's not just anymore about information. It's about how you use that information to be able to innovate. And at the end of the day, that's what Facebook is doing. And at the end of the day, a moral lesson for those who want to innovate, for entrepreneurs: find something that you can do to make things better, easier, faster, and that's where the money is. So this is Marvin Germo. I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, guys, and God bless you all.